ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls everywhere who just ate an apple to feel better about themselves. We're gonna have to import some apples for the show.
Yeah.
Import? What? That's not what people call it when you go shopping.
Importing apples.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, seasons 2 and 3 of Heroes Everywhere. Welcome back to a very special episode of What the Goddamn Does Preston Have on his DVD shelf. The Critic complete series. That's Preston Black.
Okay.
What the fuck was Donnie?
That's the Critic.
That's just a McElroy thing, dude. That's funny. I didn't know you watched that McElroy stuff. What the fuck was Donnie Darko even about? That's me, Taun Mitchell. This is where we entered this zone from.
Yeah.
And they're all like, if you can go through lab 16, I'll give you my wallet.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, so the gimmick here is that many of the enemies don't are impervious to damage by just regular attacks. You have to use your fire attacks, but it's only like one or two of them. Also, those like rat creatures.
Yeah.
Some of them will, if you touch them, they'll steal your tonics.
Fuck them.
And then peace out. Some of them do that.
Well, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
So, deal with that if you can.
Sorry, I took a sip of water.
God damn it, Preston. You thirsty slut. Oh, wow. I pressed attack, didn't I? Yeah. What do you want me to do? Combo?
I think you can attack all these characters. I think it's just one specific enemy that that don't do attacks, but I mean, you're fine either way. This isn't a huge area. But
oh yeah, it worked there.
Yeah.
Why'd you have me so psyched out, Preston? Why do you like that?
Give you this
Why are you like that?
They give you this big warning about like not attacking or using your physical damage, but it's really just I really think it's just one type of enemy in here that's resistant to physical attacks.
Okay, well it's not the Sarlacc pits and it's not the cursed Bulbasaurs. Meat eater? Is that how you refer to me?
Yeah, but only when you're not around. Shit.
Taun? Oh, you mean that meat eater?
Oh, the meat boy?
That milk drinker?
The beef juice?
Beef juice. I'm gonna have to deal with that very, very bouncy man. Oh, fuck. I can run. I could have ran the whole time.
So in here, those boxes that look like first aid kits, those are your treasure chests.
Why'd you do this to me, Preston? I wasn't in a fight until you made me be in a fight.
Those octopus things are resistant to magic.
Okay.
I mean, resistant to physical attacks.
Physicals?
I think. I don't know. Play the game. You're a friend. You know what to do.
I'm gonna take out this meat eater first.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much for free.
He heals them boys.
Yeah. Fucking meat eater. Piece of shit. Goddamn ass.
Gee, who invited you even?
Ugh. Hope it wasn't me. No, these guys don't like being touched either.
Well, I can tell you.
Why are they sucking us?
The one with certainty that is resistant to physical attacks.
Uh-huh.
And I guess it's just the one type.
That's whack.
Yeah.
Seems like insanity.
Yeah.
I don't actually believe you.
Wow.
Sorry about it.
I guess that's where we are.
Yeah. This level of distrust brought upon us because of you. By you, for you.
I did this to us.
You're tearing this Let's Play apart. All of our listeners are going to get 2 Christmases now. Because we're divorcing. We're getting a divorce.
Divorce.
Preston, I want it.
You can't have it.
Ooh, I don't want it no more. There's one of those bad friends over there.
It's probably nothing.
I've already got a better sword, though.
Probably not a weapon for Marley.
Did you call her Merle?
Merle?
How do we equip items? Here?
Yeah. Chill.
Don't give me that. So I just got the same sword again.
Yeah.
I already had that sword.
Well, You said yourself you usually get better weapons in dungeons.
Well, I'm pretty sure I found the first one in a dungeon too when we were with Frogman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Frogboy Flex.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'll fight you. Coward. Alright, guys. Let's
matter,
stomp out this plant.
Afraid to go one-on-one?
1v1 me, coward.
Bring your friends? Bring your homies?
Yeah, you'll need all the help you can get. The only one who can kill me is me. Oh, don't believe me, huh? Meat eater.
Is that from something?
No, I just made that joke during Mario.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
from us. It's one of our great goofs.
The fact that you said it again in a voice made me think that it was like a reference.
I just thought it was a reference to me because I thought it was really funny earlier when I said it.
Oh no, it was. I won't dispute that.
I thought I did a comedy. I thought I had it right there in my hands. I felt the spirit of Bill Murray enter me. And happening in my bones.
Bill Murray, rest in peace.
Wilbury. Mel.
What are your opinions on the Ghostbusters 3?
Dun, 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 dun,
Do you care
dun,
about
dun.
Ghostbusters?
That's the problem, huh? I'm kind of too young to care about Ghostbusters. So, Ghostbusters 3 is happening. It's a bummer that they're erasing the reboot that they just did a couple years ago. Or at least that's the impression I've been made to be under.
Yeah, that's kind of the jive I've heard as well. That like, whoever, Ivan Reitman
You're full of shit. That wasn't anything special.
or whatever. Well, all right. So this thing,
Yeah.
it berserks your character. Whoever wears it.
It's a accessory.
Yeah.
It turns them into Vincent.
Goth boyfriend.
Oh my god. Just gotta get out. Ooh. Just gotta get right out of here.
Yeah, I heard that he was like at first, like when they were before the reboot happened, they were just like, man, I guess we were kind of talking about doing Ghostbusters 3, but we're all kind of lukewarm on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they felt like the reboot was so bad
Oh really?
that
That's the Bill Murray take?
well, no, the Ivan Reitman.
Oh, who's Ivan Reitman?
I presume it's who's writing it or directing it.
Fuck. Preston, help! Preston, help!
That's it. Yeah, like there you go. That that the reboot was so bad.
There's
they,
that
like,
bow I love so
they're now
much.
like morally obligated to do a Ghostbusters 3 to like.
Was the reboot bad?
I didn't see it. I've heard.
I only heard it was
completely mixed things.
okay. I only heard it was bad from people who wanted it to be Ghostbusters 3.
That's kind of, I don't know. I've heard so many different things. I've heard it was bad from people who wanted it to be Ghostbusters 3. I've heard that it was really good. I've heard that it was a great idea, and like from people who went in thinking like, I don't care at all that they're women, that's great, and then walked out being like, I wish that was any good.
Yeah.
Like it's completely mixed bag, and I haven't seen it. I've avoided it. I just haven't like gone out of my way to see it.
I mean, I watched Ghostbusters as like a coherent non-baby for the first time like a year and a half ago. So like I have 0 horses in this race.
Yeah. I just think my feeling in general is like the moment has passed. I don't care one way or the other if the reboot is any good.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess I would watch it if someone put it in front of me, or if I was bored and it was on Netflix or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't feel any particular like pull to see it. Like it's cool that they did Ghostbusters with women, I guess, but like they could have done anything with just women.
Yeah.
Like it didn't have to be Ghostbusters. So like the fact that
We didn't have to force this comparison.
yeah, like it
Okay.
didn't like. And I'm not saying like they didn't have to do it with women. I'm just saying like almost like the reverse. Like they had that cast. They could have done anything with it. Didn't have to be Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm offended that they did Ghostbusters with women, but it just feels like the whole thing was kind of slapdash, and I don't know. My impression from what other people have said about it, is that it was just kind of like a movie. Didn't really break any ground.
Watched it with my eyes.
Yeah, you know, like there were some funny parts, but for the most part, it seemed like it was just kind of like a cash grab. Like, hey, we're doing Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? Like, no one was really super well utilized.
Yeah.
You know, like,
it was more about doing a new Ghostbusters movie than doing a movie with like an actual badass female cast.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'd really like it. But
I mean,
my impression of it, like as it was building up, was like, this is really cool that they're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much faith that this isn't going to feel really forced.
Ghostbusters 3?
No.
Or reboot?
The reboot.
Gotcha.
Ghostbusters 3, I'm feeling like, what? Just let it die. You know? Like,
do something else, fam.
Just let it go. It's not going to be good. Diminishing returns, man. Like,
yeah.
You got 1 that was all out classic. 2, I'm here for it. It was the
you ass didn't even touch me, you piece of fucking shit.
I think Ghostbusters 2, I think, was the first one that I saw, or the first one that I like have clear memories of. Definitely seen it more times. Those are for sure the things that are resistant to physical attacks.
Okay. My spooky ghost friends?
Yeah. Yeah, and if they're doing it for the reason to like reclaim like the glory of the franchise from a lackluster reboot, I can't help but feel like it's just gonna not be that
Can I
great.
defend?
No.
Just gonna wait for everybody to be ready.
Yeah, that kind of blows. She just doesn't have anything that she can do during these fights.
Yeah. I mean, she's on heels, but I just did that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like
somebody's watching me.
It's like people are going to be hyped for it, and it's just going to be like,
ugh.
It's going to be.
That's a very nasty kidney bean.
It's going to be super mediocre. But everyone who insisted that the reboot was either a bad idea or not good,
they're gonna be like, "See, look."
Insists that it was amazing. Bill Murray's gonna be like half in for it, just like he was before. He didn't even want to do Ghostbusters 3, and now he's in. Like, you know, they're all old. Bill Murray hasn't done real comedy in like 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, like he just is gonna be Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's just been Bill Murray for quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Kind of forgot about that. These guys don't do shit for damage.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not the worst. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like exactly what it probably is, and that's an old person or a bunch of very old people like trying to reclaim their former youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a biker gang of 90-year-olds. You know, it's just like...
Didn't they make that movie, Wild Hogs?
Yeah. Right.
John Travolta ass, Tim Allen ass. Who else was in that thing?
Morgan Freeman.
You're lying to me.
Yeah, I am. I don't remember. Greg Kinnear.
Let's just watch Wild Hogs. Let's shelve this game for a while.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna one kill these fools. Look at this.
All right. From this point on, we are now a Wild Hogs only review channel.
Can we, Preston?
Can we do a Wild Hogs review?
I was gonna propose that we begin a podcast where we re-review Wild Hogs.
Do you think that
weekly?
Do you think that concept is played out? A review podcast that just reviews the same movie over and over again?
Oh, I only know of one.
I know of 2.
Oh, I can't even. I thought it was. Oh, well, sorry to catch you on your way to the bath. Oh, thing was chilling. It ruined its fucking day. I'm sorry, dog. Well, you take physical damage. Do you go to PodCon? You listen to some podcasts, right?
Yeah.
Do you have interest in doing a podcast?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. What would you do one about? Do you have any premises on your shelf? If they need to be off the air, that's an option too.
No. I want to do one that's like...
Because I've got two that I won't discuss on the air.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to do one that's like a music review podcast. I have... I started to do like written reviews like a long time ago.
Okay.
Almost 10 years ago.
Wow.
And I
was still in high school.
Like revisit that idea.
Sorry for saying the sentence I just said.
That's okay. As a podcast, because I thought it would be good. And I was talking. I used to have a podcast when I lived in LA. I had a podcast with Fritz. And
you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
Fritz didn't tell me. I'm mad at both of you.
So
Fritz?
I've been talking to him maybe about doing another podcast that's like music news.
Okay.
Like music industry news.
Music in the world of news? Or news in the world of music. That's even better.
Yeah, that's the one.
You guys were talking about doing music that they use in the news, but I think you guys should do news about music. I think it's got a bigger audience.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Than doing... Because if you're just doing music that they use on news programs, that's stupid. That's a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of...
But if you're like giving people updates on new music, that's you can make a gimmick about that's why you call it news, because it's new stuff all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
And then give me a producer credit because I've just saved it.
I don't know if that one's going to happen, but...
Okay. You two have been talking though?
I asked him if he would be interested in doing it, but it's like a logistical thing of like he still lives in LA.
So if only someone would invent Skype already. I'm tired of waiting for it in this timeline.
Right? Like the need has arisen, supply and demand. Yeah, and then I was talking to my bandmate Dan, who's a psychologist, about doing
Dan the party man,
a podcast about psychology. We tried once, like a pilot, like run through just to like test how it worked.
Bounced it off each other.
Yeah, and it was all right, but he was like, he's never done anything like that, so it was a little bit like
okay,
rickety.
I get that feel.
And we just haven't like.
I've always been comfortable
fired off
recording. I've never been recording something for the first time where people could go back and listen to it. Oh wait, actually that's not true. We have lost episodes.
That's true. All right, do you want to talk about the lost episodes on the next chilling?
Preston can't play.
Yeah, that.